Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dad's Market Stats. In today's video, we're going to discuss what is the best put option to sell today, April 25th, 2024. Before we begin, once again, I'd like to remind you, this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. It is not a suggestion to buy, hold, or sell any assets whatsoever. Please do your own due diligence and research when deciding what to invest your money in. So like I said, in today's video, we're going to decide what is the best put option to sell. So let's take a look at my screen again. Here we are. So as we can see, ladies and gentlemen, so far I've invested $4,800 into the stock market with the Robinhood app. And my buying power is currently at $50.68. This is mostly the premiums that I have sold, options. So let's take a look at what we can do today. I'm going to invest another $300 today. So this number will go up to 5,100 all time. Let's see that. Hold on, if you bear with me for a minute. Just let me transfer some of these funds. Let's see here. Okay. So the funds have been transferred. As you can see here, we currently have $350 in our buying power. Overall, I've invested $5,100 into the Robinhood app. So now let's take a look at which is the best option to sell today. Once again, we're going to be going to May 17th because that is when the earnings report for Bitfarms stock comes out. There's a lot more interest on that week, May 17th. So let's take a look at that week, that week's options. I'm going to be selling a put, May 17th. So it looks like people are buying the $2 put option, the $2.50 put option, and the $3 put option. So if we look at the current price of Bitfarms, it's sitting at $1.95 right now. So if I sell the $2 put option for 15 cents, that means that for me to break even, or for this option to break even, it has to go below $1.85. So let me take a look at the week after that. The week after that is paying an extra $5. So even though May 17th is the week when the earnings report comes out for Bitfarms, it still doesn't hurt to look a month out to see if there's a better option that you can sell on your cash that's going to be held as collateral. Let's take a look at one more week. It's still the same. So I might as well stick with the week of May 24th to sell this put option. Now, the stock market is not open. It's not open as of yet. It's going to be opening soon. So I'm going to look to sell this put option. It looks like the bid price right now is $20. The ask price is $30, as we can see here. But I could try and sell it for $25. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to sell this put option for $25. So let me put that here. Mistake. I'm going to put 0.25. There we go. $25. So my estimated minimum credit is going to be $24.97. They're going to charge me 3 cents for this option. Right, so let's review this order. It says here, you're agreeing to buy 100 shares of Bitfarms at $2 on or before May 24th. If you aren't asked to buy Bitfarms by then, you'll keep your collateral and the full $25 credit. You're also paying regulatory fees of 3 cents per contract. So let's go ahead and submit this. Very good. Done. Now let's go back to my investments page, on my investments window. Okay, so I still have the $350 Oh, okay, there we go. See? So they're already holding my $200 collateral for this put option that I'm planning to sell today. See, I had $350 here in my buying power. They took $200 for collateral. So that brought me down to $150. But since I'm estimated to get paid $25 for this contract, my buying power is actually $175. And so once I get charged the transaction fee, these cents that I have here, these 68 cents here, will also go down a bit. Probably, I'm estimating maybe 5 cents it'll go down. So I'll probably have 63 cents here in my buying power. So this is what I'm estimating it to be. We'll see if that is the case. So this is the best put option to sell this week. Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, towards the end of the week is when the stock price for Bitfarms tends to go down, right? We see it's been going down towards the end of the week, all right? This week, it was at its highest on April 23rd, which was on the Tuesday, right? April 23rd, it was at its peak, April 23rd. And then it started to decline from there. So towards the end of the week, the stock price starts to go down. And why is that? Well, the reason for that is because Bitcoin, most trust funds are buying Bitcoin towards the beginning of the week, usually Monday or Tuesday. That's when they buy the Bitcoin with all the money that people have invested into their trust fund. That's when they buy Bitcoins. So that is when the stock is at its highest. Now, towards the end of the week, people stop buying Bitcoin, the stock price starts to go down. So the best day of the week or days of the week to sell covered calls would be on those 2 days, Monday or Tuesday. And the best day of the week to sell put options is towards the end of the week, possibly Thursday or Friday. Only for this stock in particular. Remember, in the past, I've said that you don't have to worry about looking at the stock market all day, looking at a technical analysis chart to try to figure out when is the best time to enter or exit your position. You don't have to worry about those things. This is a no stress strategy for investing your money in the stock market. However, you do have to be up to date with all of the news and announcements that come out regarding your company. Yes, this is your company, ladies and gentlemen. So how can you do that? How can you keep up to date? Well, you want to go to the company's website and go to investor relations and sign up for their announcements. They're going to ask you for your email. They'll email you their announcements when it comes out for each company. So Bitfarms, the announcements that I'm hoping are going to come out pretty soon is who their new CEO will be, if they're fully funded to the triple growth that they're looking to have at the end by the end of this year, so that they don't have to dilute shareholders anymore, or if the Paraguay buildings that they have constructed are already plugged in all of the miners that they bought. All of the newer miners are plugged into their Paraguay facilities. So those are the pieces of news that I'm looking to come out on Bitfarms that will cause the stock price to jump up. And hopefully that happens soon. When that happens, then I'll look to sell more covered calls on my 500 shares that are not currently being held in collateral. Only 700 of my shares are being held in collateral. So I have 500 shares that are not being held in collateral, 5 covered call options that I could sell still. So this is what the news that I'm looking forward to. It could come out at any moment, and then the stock price will shoot up. So that's why it's best to invest when the stock price is going down. Because once the stock price starts to shoot up, ladies and gentlemen, and you're playing catch up, that could be very risky to do. Because just because the stock goes up suddenly doesn't mean it's going to stay up there, right? People will take profits. They'll they'll cause the stock price to go back down suddenly as well. So you want to be invested in the stock when it's towards the bottom. All right. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best put option to sell on this week, April 25th, 2024. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly known as Twitter, at Dad's Market Stats. You can post your questions there, or you can post them in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please share this with anyone you think might benefit from this information, your friends, your neighbors, your family, your coworkers, anyone. And on my next video, we're going to take a look at what is happening to the stock and if my current options that I'm holding are still in the positive. You can see here, I'm in the positive on all of my options that I've sold so far. So we'll take a look at that on my next video. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful day and see you on the next video.